Hey guys, what's going on? It's OutLan. How's it going? Could everybody just let me know if you guys can hear me okay? I noticed the intro music wasn't playing on my test device here, so I just want to make sure if one of you guys in the chat could let me know that the audio is okay. Just give me a thumbs up or a happy doodle. Anybody there? Anyone at all? Okay, great. So yes. All right, well, hey, thanks so much for joining me tonight. It's been forever since I've done a live stream. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I did a live stream. Hey, Hilltop Packs is on. Hey, Ben, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. Talking about some of your gear tonight. So anyway, but I did a live stream last Wednesday for the first time in a long time on the Campfires and Cat Holes live stream, and that was a lot of fun. In fact, it was so much fun that I was like, well, you know, I need to do one on my channel. It's time. And instead of doing a bunch of separate videos about gear and stuff, I thought I would just kind of show you some stuff that I've got and stuff that I'm playing with right now. And you know, I'll do separate videos for all this stuff, detailed, in-depth videos. Don't worry about that. But for now, I just wanted to kind of show you some stuff that I got, some new toys to play with. I am definitely going to get back out there and do some backpacking soon. The last trip that I did was in May. It's been a really quiet summer for me. I haven't done much at all in the way of backpacking or even hiking. The last camping trip I did was Labor Day weekend. I did an overlanding trip with some guys that are in the stream, actually. Chris, that hiking guy, and the Hiking Guy Reviews, sorry. And Brian, I believe, is on here as well. And we did a overlanding trip in Kentucky in the Daniel Boone National Forest. That was a blast. Got to tear my Jeep up a little bit. It was the first time in 6 years that I really got to take my Jeep out on a trail, and it did really well for the most part. A lot of the issues were my fault. So that was a great weekend, though. Got to test out some car camping gear and stuff. So it's a lot of fun, but man, I really have the bug to get out and backpack, especially whenever I go down the gorge. It just, man, I want to backpack. I want to backpack the gorge. I want to sleep next to a stream and on a cliff top. That's what I want to do when I go to the gorge. So I was like, I'm going to go through some gear here and show you some of the backpacking stuff that I've got that I've played with some of it, and I'm ready to get it out there and actually really use it in the field. And I'm super excited about it. So I'm going to kind of start with some small stuff, and I'll just kind of work my way up, and we'll go from there. So the first thing I have is I have a few things here from Apex Giant, which is Ben McMillan's other brand, and Hilltop Packs. He's in the chat, actually, and he sent me some stuff to test out. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And so the first thing, I'll just start with the small thing here, is this the dog bone. It's called the dog bone, and this is the large one. I have a small one as well that he sent me, but it's on my bear bag, actually tied on my bear line, so I was too lazy to get it out. But this is basically a toggle that goes with you all the time that you just hold on to. Now, I had one of these before. It was just one of the little titanium bars with the little string on it, and I lost it somewhere along Seneca Creek in West Virginia. It got lost and was gone. So I kind of gave up on the whole, permanent toggle thing for my bear bags, because I was just like, well, I'm just going to lose it again. So what was really cool about this one is the way it's designed. It's got the hole in the top, so you can actually run the line through it and keep it much more permanently on your line. And it works the same way as any other toggle. You just, make a stopper knot, use a carabiner or whatever, and put that on your line, and it, the whole PCT method thing. If you don't know what that is, make sure you look it up. But this is your toggle, and so I really liked the design of it, and maybe I won't lose this one as easily as I lost my other one, because it'll be more permanently attached to the line. So very excited. I think this is made out of titanium. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ben, but I think the dog bones are titanium. So super cool piece of gear. Can't wait to try those out. And yes, I do use a bear bag, even though I don't camp with a ton of places with bears, but we got a lot of critters here in Ohio. I've had rodents and stuff chew through very expensive gear. I had one chew through like a backpack or something I had, tarp. So I just hang everything now, no matter what. It just works better for me. Oh, aluminum. I'm sorry. That is an aluminum piece. Well, you can't tell. Honestly, it's such a small, light piece and so thin that, yeah, super light, like weighs nothing. So it should definitely go in your pack. Then what I have here from Ben is it's called the Dirt Diggler, and that is his Apex Giant. It is his version of the trowel. These are aluminum as well. Pretty sure these are aluminum as well. Really cool design. Ben did a whole video on how these work, or not how they work, I guess, but how to use them properly. There's a couple different aspects to them. They got a shorter handle. It's kind of got this little pointy end, and it's just softer, rounder edges, so you can really get in there and dig with it. So very cool. I got a large one, and then I got a small one, and this one's actually laser engraved with my OutLan logo. So it's super cool. So I'm going to try the small one first when I go out, see how it works for me. If it doesn't work out as well, I'll try the big one and see how that goes. I used the deuce of spades for a long time. I'm looking forward to see if this works better. Oh, it's really cool too. He's got this a marking on the back for 6 inches, so it shows you exactly how deep you need to go for your cat hole, which is, according to LNT standards, 6 inches. So really cool design, really cool item. It's always cool to get a new piece of gear like this and try this kind of stuff out. So I'm super excited about that. Really looking forward to getting those out for sure. One of them. And then the other piece of gear that I got here is the Apex Giant wallet, which is pretty darn cool. I've been using a carbon fiber wallet that I got from my buddy Chris, that hiking guy who's in the stream. I used that for years and years and years. And I still love that wallet. It's great. And so when this came, I thought I would swap it out, try something different. Super cool. It's very typical slim wallet design. You've got, correct me, this is titanium, I think. This plate that you can, I think you'll be able to get these customized at some point maybe. But you kind of have this plate, you got this strap that's attached, and then you have these Kydex pieces here. I think he makes a carbon fiber one as well, I believe, but mine's Kydex on both sides, and then just all your cards and stuff go right in the middle. It's got a little thumb thingy, and you just push up on your cards. I don't want to show any credit card info on my live stream. That would be bad. So pretty cool, really neat. I don't know how many cards I have in here now, about 7 or 8, and it's still super thin. So love the money clip, tons better than the one I have. Yeah, that's what's cool about this too, is it has this, it works as a money clip. So and I never have any cash on me, so I hardly ever use it, but I've used it for other things. I will stick notes in my wallet sometimes, real stupid things like that. So it works great for that, but it's really nice. I'm curious about this strap here, Ben. I'm curious about that getting worn against the cards. Will that wear it down over time? I know this is really super easily replaced. This is a separate piece, I believe. Yeah, it's a separate piece, so you could replace that super easily, and it just fits down in those notches like that. But I do believe there's a warranty, a very good warranty on this as well. Go look that up. Go look up Apex Giant and check out all the specs on one of these. I'm actually going to get one of these for someone in my family. His birthday's coming up, and I'm going to get him one of these. So I think he'll like it. He's still using the leather trifold thing. I believe. I don't know why he's still using that. But anyway, that's pretty cool item. Thank you so much, Ben, for sending me those to test out. I'm super excited. I've been using that wallet pretty much every day, and the other pieces of gear I'm really looking forward to getting out. So it should be very, very cool. Ben did say, let's see, industrial grade elastic lifetime warranty. Yes, so it's industrial grade elastic. It's probably not going to wear through in your lifetime, but there is a lifetime warranty on these as well. So if something happens, you get it replaced. So Ben is super awesome with that, with his business model. You know, just amazing. You know, and all the stuff's made in the USA, so you know it's good quality. You know it's you know where it's coming from, and you know that when you order it, you don't have to wait 3 years to get it. You're gonna get it pretty darn quickly. So all good things, all good stuff, in my opinion. So Ben said we got you, bro. Thank you, Ben. Hey, Turtle, thank you so much for the super chat. I wanted to thank you too as well, Chris, that hiking guy, for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. That was really nice of you. Thank you guys. Thank all of you. Appreciate that. So let me show you another piece of gear that I don't know many people have seen. If anybody has seen this, you haven't seen it on my channel yet, but it's called a water bottle. And no, I'm just kidding. The water bottle is for demonstration purposes. This is the one bottle hydration system. It'd help if I got it on the camera. It's the one bottle hydration system. And I talked to this, I'm sorry, the name's escaping me, the owner of this product. Talked to them on Instagram, and they sent me the whole starter kit to try out. And I've had it for a couple months, and I did take this on a hike in Hocking Hills, and it's pretty sweet. It actually worked really, really well. It did exactly what I was hoping it would do. Basically, what this is a replacement for a water bladder, but you still get to use the bottle. So I know the whole smart water thing, you know, through hikers started that, I guess, and everybody kind of followed suit. All us YouTubers, you know, started doing it. Smart water bottles. But I hated having to take it out, bend my arm back in my pack, pull it out every single time. It got really annoying. I was like, sometimes I really miss my bladder. But I hate water bladders because cleaning those things sucks, and drying them out sucks, and I think they're just a bed for bacteria and stuff. So this is the best of both worlds. What this is a specialized cap with a tube. This is actually, I believe, a Camelback tube that he sends with it, or she, and it just goes in the bottle like this, screws on top, and basically it becomes like a water bladder, but with a water bottle. So you still got all the great things about using a water bottle, but also the cool things about using a bladder. So I was able to put this in my side pocket, run this around in the front, and drink just like I would, and without having to stop. And because hydration is one of those things that I'm really bad about. You can ask Josh Ebersole this, because he's had to help me twice with dehydration issues. So I'm hoping this will keep me more hydrated as I hike, and not, you know, forgetting about taking a drink. And that goes for the winter too. You can get dehydrated in the winter just like you can in the summer. So people need to remember that, to keep drinking something to stay hydrated. But yeah, so this is just super cool, super nice piece of gear. And Turtle agrees, one biggest struggle. Yeah, it's the hardest thing. Just I gotta drink water, but you know, it's annoying. So yeah, this comes with everything you need. It comes with the hose, the bite valve, the specialized cap. It even comes with a clip to clip onto your pack. You can run it through your daisy chains or whatever, and it's got another clip for the hose here. And this original product was all 3D printed, and then he stepped it up to ABS plastic. So now these pieces are ABS. So, you know, super cool, super nicely designed. But not only did I get that, but I can also use this. So it's a special cap that they sent for Nalgene. Now, I don't usually carry an Nalgene that much. I do use Nalgenes in the winter for lots of reasons. Water doesn't freeze as quickly. You can put boiling water in Nalgenes. So yeah, I use Nalgenes in the winter. But this special cap that comes with it has an adapter on it right here that you can run the hose through. So you can run a hose right down into your Nalgene, just like the smart water bottle. Super, super cool. This adapter piece, this one definitely is 3D printed. I'm sure they're working on, I lost it. I'm sure they're working on making an ABS version of that as well. But this just a little adapter that screws on, Otherwise, it works just like a regular Nalgene. That screws on. You've got the little carry clip. Pretty darn awesome, actually. Really cool, very well thought out designs. Like I said, the smart water one worked out awesome for me on about a 90-degree day in Hocking Hills. And let me see if I can find that. Oh, I don't know. I'll find it later. But yeah, so super cool piece of gear. Just really nice. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. So go out and check out One Bottle Hydration. They're on Instagram, and then you can get their their URL and everything, and go check them out. So yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Hiking Guy Reviews. Please thumbs up the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, by the way. Yeah, so One Bottle Hydration. Anyway, super cool. Check them out. If you're looking for kind of the best of both worlds as far as hydration goes, and something that's not a bladder, something that's not just straight bottles, well, there you go. There's your solution. All right. So on to the next bit of things over here. This is the Get Out Gear Puffy down blanket, and I did a whole video review on this. You guys can go check that out later. I'm not going to review it again, but pretty cool piece of gear. I actually slept with it a few times, and got me down about 50 degrees. Worked out really, really well, and I was super comfortable. So, in fact, I liked this product so much that after I did the review, they asked me if I wanted to do some other reviews of gear, and I was like, absolutely, yeah, send me more stuff. So I've just become a gear whore, apparently. But so this is basically for a single person. This is down-filled, and it works great for, me and my hammock. It works great. But I wanted to try out the double puffy blanket that they had, so they agreed to send that to me. So that is actually kind of bad timing. It's coming tomorrow. It'll be here. But the double puffy is, I guess, double the size, and I believe it has synthetic fill, so obviously it's heavier, not quite as packable, but a lot larger, so better for car camping. We're actually going to take, oh, hey, Tree Riot, how's it going? We're actually going to take the double puffy down with us to Tennessee at the beginning of next month. I'm taking the family to, it's a place called Glamping Retro, and it's basically a luxury camping place with luxury tents that in the middle of the mountains. It's literally like a mile from the AT. It's by, I'm trying to think, what, Spivey Gap? It's right by Spivey Gap, and it's like literally right off the road, right in the heart of the mountains, about 50 minutes north of Asheville. So we're gonna go down there. Not to get on off a big tangent, but it's a luxury camping. It's why it's called glamping. You have electricity, water, stuff like that, but you're actually in like canvas tents. So it's gonna be cool. It's owned by a family member of mine, and so I'm excited to see family and take my kids camping. But we're gonna what I was trying to say, we're gonna take that double puffy with us down there. And if we're just sitting around a campfire, sitting on the porch, looking at the sunset and the mountains, I figure my kids, we can throw a double puffy over both of them, or me and my wife. So I'm looking forward to that. So we'll see. We'll see how well it does as far as warmth goes. Let's see. But I don't think I'm allowed to talk about this yet. But they are sending me another piece of gear to test out. Like I said, I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything about it yet, so I'm not going to say anything yet. Teaser at some point that I'll be able to show it, but just not yet. So now this next set of products is from my buddy Brandon. He owns an outdoor gear company called Elite Refuge Outdoors, and he's been working to make budget friendly yet high quality gear. I guess that's the only real way to say it. Good stuff that doesn't break the bank on you. So he sent me quite a bit of gear to test out and try out, and he wanted my opinion on this stuff, and he wanted me to, he's like, try to break it, try to mess it up, use it like you would. Well, I'm pretty careful with most of my gear unless it's my Jeep, and So I was like, that was hard for me. I'm like, yeah, I try to not go rough on things, but I tried to go rough on the first item here. So the first item is these carbon fiber trekking poles. It's got the Elite Refuge logo on it. Everything has his logo on it. Super light. I think he compared these to the Z-Pax ones, maybe. I think he compared them in weight to the Z-Pax ones. But super slick. Like I said, carbon fiber. Does have foam grips instead of cork. That was a personal preference of his. As cork as opposed to foam. I could go either way. I could go either way. I'm not that picky about it. Chris said, treat it like it's your Jeep. And Ben has the Elite Refuge chair. Ben, I believe you have that Elite Refuge chair on your site for sale, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. But yes, the chair and table is absolutely awesome, which I also have. And I will do a video on that at some point. But anyways, these are the trekking poles. Carbon fiber, flip locks, super nice. You can tighten them up and all that. All your typical trekking pole features, but they work absolutely fantastic. And I tried to be rough on them. I really did. It doesn't look like it, but I tried to be rough on them, and they worked great. No breakage. Obviously, still like brand new. So, nice piece of gear from Elite Refuge. I don't know if these are available yet, but all this stuff that I'm showing you is kind of like prototype, not in production yet that I know of. So, the table and chair is available. And Ben said they do. They sell it at Hilltop Packs. Yes, so Hilltop Packs does sell the Elite Refuge chair. And the chair and table set is awesome, by the way. It's really cool because it has some extra features that are sweet. So those were the trekking poles. Really cool. Very happy with them. Worked great. Now into the soft stuff. So I just showed you the Get Out Gear blanket. Well, this is very much like the Get Out Gear blanket. Very much like it. There's the Elite Refuge logo there. So I haven't compared these in size. I don't know if they're similar in size. They are similar in size. I know that. But they're not exactly the same. But same kind of deal. So this is a down-filled blanket. Will keep you down to warm to about 50 degrees, I'd say. I took this on my overlanding trip or during Labor Day, and it didn't get that cold. So, obviously this worked really well because it wasn't that cold. But, I want to take it down a little bit colder temps and see what I can get. But super lightweight, super packable, as with down stuff, feels great. But super cool item, and with my prototype testing, yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been really great. Now I got another piece of gear that's very cool. So this is the Elite Refuge full-length underquilt, and I got it in gray here. Obviously, I haven't tested this out yet. It just has not been cool enough yet, but it's getting there. In fact, that's why I'm going to be doing some of these backpacking trips, because I'll really be able to test out this gear and put it to the test. But really nice quality, really nice material, down-filled, nice and thick. It puffs up really well. Nice. It's got some baffles on the side there. It has places where you can clip the hooks if you have that feature on your hammock. So really nice. I believe this one is good down to I want to say this one's 20 degrees or 20 or 15 degrees. So the only other underquilt that I had was my Wilderness Logics one, and it was good down to 20 degrees, which was great, but it was a 3/4 length. So my feet always froze. And I was like, why did I ever think to get a 20-degree 3/4 length? So stupid. But I was trying to cut weight, I guess. Who knows? My brain doesn't always work. But yeah, so this is a full body, full length one, and it's long, and it's fantastic. So I'm not gonna have any problems staying warm, I don't think, going on with this. And oh, he even includes these. I believe these are like Night Eyes style. These are metal carabiners. These aren't even plastic. These are metal carabiners. So you got everything you need. You don't need to add any accessories to this. Like I've had to. Like even with the other one I had to provide my own clips and carabiners and stuff to get it on my hammock. So everything's included. All you have to do is just throw this right under your hammock. Oh, and it feels good. It feels really good. Tree Riot says, one day I want to see how you store all this gear. It's my never-ending struggle for care space. Yeah, man, I am with you, because I'm like, where do I can't hang this stuff up. I don't have a place to do that. My wife won't give up a closet for my gear. So all my stuff is down here in the basement with me. This is my YouTube studio, my gear storage room. It's got everything down here. Oh yeah, entertainment center and all that. What I actually had to do for this stuff, because I don't want them to get messed up, and I obviously don't want to store them compressed, especially this down stuff. I got some of these here. Let me just show you. It'll be easier to show you. Ooh, okay. These are mesh laundry bags off of Amazon, and they were literally, it was like a 2-pack for like $8. $7, something ridiculous, super cheap. They're just mesh. They're meant for laundry, for storing stuff. I'm putting all my basically all my insulation type stuff in these, and just hanging these in my gear storage room. They work really well. You know, they're not compressing. They get some airflow to them, and not bad. This brand is called. I don't think I could even pronounce this. Duo. Wait, do I have it backwards? Duo Mio. Can't read that, can you? Duo Mio. It's got a red tag. on it. Yeah. So, anyways, there's a million different ones. They're probably all made in the same place. Well, they're all made in China, but. Yeah, so I hang mine in my studio because my wife, LOL. Yes, exactly. One day I'm going to get that closet commandeered from her, and I'll be able to properly hang this stuff from the walls. I have grand ideas, and I'm going to make it happen some way or another, but not sure how yet. Okay, I have one last item to show, which is also a prototype, not in production yet, but it is by far one of my favorite things that I've received, because I didn't have anything like this, and it was kind of tough to camp during the deep winter because I didn't have a one of these. So this is a full down mummy bag. It is rated to 0 degrees, and it is freaking warm. I just laid down here on the floor one night, and I was like, holy crap, I'm hot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is a full down mummy bag. It's got the mummy style hood. It's got baffles. It's got, I believe it has a pocket in somewhere inside, like for your phone and stuff, so you can keep that close to you. It has some snaps to snap it up around you. This is a full-on bag. Hey, Spigiver, man, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Wow, man, I feel popular tonight. This is cool. Thank you, Chris. Love the color. Yeah, I don't even think I had a choice in colors. I think this is just what I got, and I was like, ooh, I love that. It's like, I guess that's like a orange, red, salmon. It's brighter on camera than it is in person, but yeah, super awesome piece of gear, and man, I'm excited because I can really do some deep winter stuff with this, and still backpack and take it out with me. But yeah, I mean, this is super quality stuff, and still won't quite break the bank on you. So YKK zippers, I forget what the nylon material is on the outer shell and all that, inner shell and everything, but yeah, awesome. This thing's a game changer for me. So Oh, doing well. Good to see you live. Yes, thanks, man. It's good to see you, Mark. So, anyways, yeah. This is the Elite Refuge mummy bag, down-filled. I don't know what prices are going to be on any of this stuff yet, so obviously I'm not going to say that. But this is all coming soon, and you know, all cool stuff. All the stuff I've shown you tonight is just super sweet. So I am just really looking forward to getting out and, you know, getting to try this stuff out and really backpack again. I've been looking forward to it, but it's just, for some reason, it's been a tough summer to get out. So I don't know. But yeah, really, that's all the stuff I had to show you tonight. So pretty quick live stream. So thanks so much, guys, for hopping on and checking out the stream, and for sitting here with me and wasting some time on a Wednesday night. Go over and check out that Campfires and Cat Holes channel and check out the live stream we did from last week, because that was a very fun conversation. We did a whole debrief on the overlanding trip we did, which was a blast, stressful. It was a great time, but we did a whole chat about the stuff that we ran into and our adventures down there in good old Kentucky. So it was fun. But yeah, so that is it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll do videos on all this stuff, much better videos real soon. So make sure you check it out. And keep an eye out for my overlanding video, which from that trip, that'll be coming out sometime very soon, I hope. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to y'all soon.